Mr. Excel podcast is sponsored by Easy Excel. Learn Excel from Mr. Excel podcast episode 1725, Function for the Last Saved Time. Hey, welcome back to the Mr. Excel Netcast. I'm Bill Jelen. Today's question sent in by Wes. Wes is looking for a user-defined function to give us the last time that this workbook was saved. So we're going to switch over to VBA with Alt F11, Ctrl+G to show the immediate window. I'm just going to do a couple of tests down here. Make sure I have the debug.Print, activeworkbook.FullName. Yeah, that gives us the path and file name, and I need that path and file name for the function called filedatetime, which should give us the date and time that this was saved. So today at 6:26, a couple minutes ago. All right, so we're going to insert a module into this workbook. We'll call it function. What should we call it? Maybe last saved. No arguments that we're going to pass it, and a user-defined function has to return the a variable with the same name as the function. So last saved is equal to, and I want to copy this from down here, but if I click down here, it's going to give me a compile error. So I just put a 1 in there, so that way that line is valid for a moment. And we'll Control+C to copy that, replace the 1, Control+V, and yep, it capitalizes everything. That's good. Because I didn't misspell anything. This should be really simple. Just come back here, equal last saved, open paren, close paren, enter. Okay, so there's the right answer in the wrong format. We need to format this as a date and time, or so short date or a time, or we can do Control+1, and let's see, I think there's one that shows both date and time like that, although we have to add the seconds. All right, so create some sort of a format so we can see that it's working. All right, so there's our podcast 1725. I will save. Okay, it's not updating. Now let's see what happens if I press the F9 key. Still not updating. All right, so that means that we have to come back here and mark this function as volatile. Application dot volatile like that. I'll do a debug compile just to make sure that Excel sees that that is now volatile. We'll re-enter this function. All right, and now, so we'll do a save. Still not updating. Let's see if it updates when I update the worksheet. Okay, so now at least when the worksheet changes, it's doing a calculate, and that's getting updated. I still don't like that. I need to force Excel to do a calculate after the save. See, after a save, nothing has changed, so Excel doesn't bother to recalculate. We need to force that to happen. So Alt F11, let's see, here's our workbook. We're going to go into Microsoft Excel Objects. You might have to expand this and go to this workbook, and then we're going to say Workbook from the left drop down, and from the right drop down. I know there's a before save. I need the after save. There it is. I've never used it before. We'll just do active sheet dot calculate. That should work. All right, so this is a little event handler macro. Every time we save, after the save is done, it'll come back and I'll recalculate the active sheet. So now we should be all set. A couple minutes have gone by. We'll click save, and the function updates. There you go. Wes, that sounded really, really easy, but there were a couple of gotchas there that we had to overcome. All right, well, hey, I want to thank Wes for sending that question in, and I want to thank you for stopping by. See you next time for another Netcast from Mr. Excel.